What's up, everyone? It's your boy, Andy Coach George Calioris. Going to talk about my overhead press session. If I can pause this darn TV. Anyways, overhead press, repetition effort, 70%, 7 sets of 6. Doing it with the axle. I didn't get a new 1 rep max, but I did add 5 pounds to my 70%. So it's probably at like 75% now, which might be overtraining. I'm not sure. I'm going to find out because I've never done it like that before. So with 125 now, still hitting 6 reps, kind of moving slow, at least not as fast as I thought they would. Not really sure why. Everything just kind of felt off. It's weird. When you do, a physical labor job, you get pretty tired, pretty beat up. Here I am flexing my triceps, my little baby triceps. Wish they were bigger. But threw the belt on because my back was starting to get a little wonky. And it's never a bad thing just to be safe. It's going to balance out the risk to reward ratio, especially with something like the overhead press and the bench press where your back is in a bad position. With the squat and deadlift, you're more conscious of it because it's kind of a part of it. It's more active. But here it's a little bit more passive because your hips aren't really doing much, but extending. And with that, make sure you stretch your hip flexors before you do a bench or an overhead press session. It'll really help out. So yeah, 7 sets of 6, short rest, about a minute and a half, whatever it was. I wasn't really timing it. And then I went and did some incline axle presses. I looked at my training log and saw that I did 160 or 165 for 3 sets of 8 last time. So I did 1 set of 160, and then I went up to 170. And the last set I got 7, so I took a little break and then did 2 more reps. You can see I'm doing a close grip on it too, so really trying to hit the triceps again. These ring dips were terrible. I was not impressed with myself at all. Yeah, I mean, you can see it. Just was not good. Not good at all. So that's probably something I need to be doing more of. Or maybe I'll just start doing regular dips again. But God, that was terrible. And then in between, I was doing single arm ring rows, and even these were just terrible. You see, I'm just like losing my balance and stuff for fucking some reason. I don't even know why. But doing 5 sets, trying to get a little bit of rotation in at the bottom. Try and balance out a little bit. 5 reps on each side. Still pulling the ring in to my armpit. And it's just something to do in between. I like to superset a lot of my stuff because I like to do a lot of work, but I also like to just get it in and out. I spend enough time at doing the actual work that I don't really like to waste any time. And then just some regular overhead tricep extensions. Nothing crazy here, just pumping up the triceps. I am kind of sore from them though, so that's something. Soreness doesn't always mean that you did a good job. It just means that you did something different, something that that your body's not really used to. So if you take a week off like I did, and then go back and hammer some muscles, even if you just do a moderate amount of work, of course you're going to be sore. You just are not used to the breakdown anymore. So it doesn't always mean that you did a good job. My arms didn't start to really grow until I started doing curls and triceps damn near every day. And with pretty much the same intensity. So you don't need to do something crazy every time. But if you like the video, make sure you like the video. I appreciate you guys watching. Take care.